Hello, and thank you for your interest in the Nationwide Alliance of Complete Credit Restoration. We specialize in restoring bad credit for good people. We're NACCR. My name is Mark Coates, and I'm the Executive Director for NACCR. Let me start by pointing out that NACCR is a nationwide membership-based association that has thousands of satisfied members in all 50 states. We help an average of 15,000 new members every year, and we can help you. Now let me explain the benefits of being a member. At NACCR, our mission is to serve consumers who are either working their way through a financial difficulty, maybe from the result of a divorce, a medical challenge in their life, or a loss of a job, or an entrepreneurial venture that didn't go as planned. They're in need of a dramatic improvement in their credit score. Our average member improves their credit score by over 120 points in the first 6 to 8 months of membership. Now, if that sounds like something you could use, we have a simple 4-step process to get you started. The first step is to enroll and become a member. Now, most of our members come to us because of our national reputation for being highly effective with attorney-facilitated credit repair. However, as a member of our organization, one of the things you're truly going to enjoy is that we've actually bundled together several different services, perks, privileges, and benefits, all of them designed to help our members work their way through what might be one of the more challenging financial problems. Our marquee service, what we are best known for, is having a number of attorneys on retainer to represent you against the 3 major credit bureaus. Immediately upon enrolling as a member, you will be assigned an attorney who is highly experienced in credit law. In fact, we wouldn't give you an attorney who hasn't handled thousands of cases successfully before they got yours. Our attorneys are masters at challenging the credit bureaus, exercising your consumer rights, backing them into a legal corner by enforcing the rights available to you through the Fair Credit Reporting Act and forcing the permanent removal of the kinds of negative items that are affecting your credit score and keeping you from reaching your credit goals. Step 2 in the process is we will need to get a recent copy of your credit report. Now, if you've had one run recently from a mortgage company or lender, we can use that, or we can assist you in obtaining a free copy at www.annualcreditreport.com. The third step is a paralegal will be assigned to your case. Your paralegal will literally grade your entire credit report, highlighting and noting anything and everything on your report that in any way could be suppressing your credit score. Of course, the things that jump off the page will be the first thing they note, like collections, late pays, foreclosures, judgments, and bankruptcies. But they also will note any demographic information, inquiries, and any other areas that could be suppressing your scores. Then the attorney is going to prepare an actual legal challenge on your behalf, and all communication that is sent to the credit bureaus will come from your attorney's office on your attorney's letterhead, signed by your attorney, who, as I mentioned earlier, has handled thousands of cases successfully before they even got yours. Now, keep in mind, your attorney is representing an organization that collectively filed over 700 lawsuits against the 3 bureaus last year alone. The credit bureaus will be put on notice that you mean business and you have authorized every legal remedy allowed by law to be utilized if necessary. Step 4 is the credit bureaus will receive the challenges that your attorney has prepared. Now, the law requires the bureaus to conduct an investigation which must conclude within 30 days. That investigation will require them to validate and oftentimes substantiate the information that is on your credit report and is suppressing your credit score. If the bureaus cannot do that in that time frame, then the law requires them to remove the information from your report. So at the conclusion of round 1, your attorney will demand, and the law requires that the bureaus send you a free updated copy of your credit report. Additionally, your attorney will require that the credit bureaus send you an itemized listing of the actual items he has challenged, and that the bureaus provide you with the status report detailing where each item stands in the process of being deleted from your report. Typically, we see 30 to 50% of the disputed items permanently removed as a result of the first challenge. Now, that means possibly 50% or more may still remain on your report. The remaining items are a work in progress, so have no concern. Your attorney will continue to press for the removal of any and all remaining derogatory items. You will continually be receiving free copies of your credit report from the credit bureaus. Now, it's very important that anything and everything you receive from them is forwarded to us immediately so we can keep the pressure on. Be sure to review the information, as that is how you are updated, but get it to us right away. It is also recommended that you make a copy for yourself. Upon receipt of that initial updated copy of the credit report, your attorney is going to ratchet up the intensity of his next challenge with the credit bureaus. This is very similar to how you might think of any appeal in any legal situation. A reinvestigation is then required by law. Again, they will recontact each one of these credit grantors to not only re-verify the information, but to supply the additional information that we have demanded. Your attorney will keep the pressure on the creditors and the credit bureaus by enforcing your consumer rights. You know, the credit bureaus would have you believe that their credit reports were handed down on stone tablets, the infallible word of Equifax or TransUnion. Well, from a legal perspective, our attorneys tell us that your credit report is nothing more than a series of unproven allegations made about you. In the American legal system, the burden of proof lies with your accuser. We just turn the tables on the bureaus, forcing them to jump through hoops attempting to prove these allegations. Eventually, most allegations prove to be unobtainable, and they are removed from our members' reports. In a typical day in our processing center, we receive several hundred credit reports from our members in various stages of the credit correction process. Any business day, we see items like bankruptcies, tax liens, foreclosures, repossessions, student loans, court-ordered child support, all deleted from our members' credit reports. Additionally, we see hundreds of collection items, charge-offs, slow pays, and even inquiries permanently erased from our members' credit history. There is no kind of adverse item. Now let me repeat this. There is no kind of adverse item that we do not see regularly removed from our members' credit reports. So there is light at the end of the tunnel for you, and it's not an oncoming train. Here are some of our proven results. This is what a typical cover page will look like when you receive it from the bureaus, and once again, I stress that there is no kind of adverse item we do not see removed from our members' reports every single day. So what can you expect as a member? Our program is not an overnight process, but rather a bit of an exercise in patience. In fact, the average member with us concludes the process in about 6 to 8 months. But your patience will be rewarded with a dramatically improved credit score. You will also receive regularly updated free copies of your credit report to keep you abreast of your progress. Our Member Services Department is there to assist you, and we will assign you a specific case manager who is there to give you up-to-the-minute progress reports as you need them. As you might suspect by now, the credit bureaus, they hate us. Collection agencies, they despise us. But you know what? Our members love us, so we must be doing something right. So what does it take to become a member? There are a couple different ways, actually. An individual membership or family membership. With the individual, there are two options. Option A allows you to digest your membership in small installments. The initial investment is only $195, so for less than $200, you can engage an attorney who has handled thousands of cases successfully. The initial investment is followed by 6 monthly investments of just $175, and your one-year membership is satisfied. Or option B allows you to save $250 by taking care of your membership in one lump sum of only $995. So for a total investment of less than $1,000, you can finally have a solution to all your credit challenges. Our family membership, which is defined as a husband and wife and all children that meet the IRS definition of a dependent, is offered at a substantial discount. We also offer two options for taking care of that. Option A, again, allows you to make the same small investments with an initial amount of only $295. So for less than $300, again, you can engage an attorney to start on your case. That initial amount is then followed by 6 monthly investments of just $250, and your one-year membership is satisfied. Or option B allows you to save $300 by taking care of your membership in one lump sum of only $14.95. However you choose to take care of your membership, I should point out two things. Number one, you are going to receive the same aggressive and vigorous representation. And number two, since there is no way to guarantee a legal case, you will receive what we call our triple results warranty. Now, like I just mentioned, there's no way to guarantee the outcome of any legal case. That's why we back our services up with what we call our triple results warranty. Our warranty includes 3 separate contractual assurances that literally protect you 7 ways to Sunday. They state that if you enroll as a member and do not receive the results that you're expecting, then you are entitled to some or all of your money back. Now, doesn't it feel good to know that you're a member of an organization that's willing to stand behind their work? I want to thank you for the time that you've invested to learn how to improve your credit and get out of credit prison. Isn't it time that you stop living like a second-class citizen? Let us engage one of our seasoned attorneys to protect your consumer rights so you can make the improvements that you and your family deserve. I heard someone once say that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. If you continue to do the same thing, you can expect the same results. Make the changes you need today. Remember, tomorrow never, ever comes. My name is Mark Coates. I'm the Executive Director for NACCR, and I'm also a client. I encourage you to contact your NACCR representative and get started today. We won't let you down.